Okay, is it recording? Are we on? Test. Is this thing on? Welcome to my video. Um, all right, so today we are doing, or I'm going to go ahead and rank the top 20 albums that's on Rate Your Music. If you're unfamiliar with what Rate Your Music is, it's a website with a bunch of music snobs. And I'll tell you what, people are like, rate your music. I'm not even a rate your music nerd, but I do use it as a resource. I do use Rate Your Music as a resource because it is a good resource. It's basically like what the general consensus of what the best albums, music artists, whatever is. Same with album of the year, which I prefer album of the year because you can like go by genre, so you can pick like what genre you want to listen to, and so yeah, I mean, I don't agree with all. A lot of people use it as like the only thing that they use it as a basis for their music listening experience. I use it as a resource. If I'm going by like, if I want to listen to a certain album, like certain albums per year, then I then I use that. I use Rate Your Music and Album of the Year. And I'll tell you what, top two of the top two albums that are my favorite albums of all time, it'll be on this list, is on the top 20 of Rate Your Music. So they know. I mean, it really is pretty accurate. But there, then again, that's the pros of that website. The cons definitely outweigh the pros for me because I'm tired of hearing. I don't like. I want you guys. I want people when people are listening to music. I want them to. I want it to like. I want it to show their personality, and I don't want your music to be your entire personality. So that's a whole other subject I can get into later. You guys like my Survivor shirt? I want people to listen to music because you know, it's their personality. It's what they. It's how they. Whatever this is. So that I mean, again, pros and cons of it. I went ahead and ranked, and I'm going to talk a little bit about each album. I went ahead and ranked the top 20 albums on Rate Your Music of all time, and I'm going to like put it in a list of where I think they go, and I'll get into it here for you guys. So number 20, and I'll have both lists. I'll have what Rate Your Music is and what how I ranked it. So 20 for me is Godspeed You Black Emperor, Lift Your Skinny Fist. I don't understand. Is that maybe it's just me? Maybe it's a me thing. This isn't my music. This isn't my type of music. It's not good. Um, it's just a big old like it takes so long for it to get to where it wants to go. And I get that. Like I like a good build up sometimes, a lot of times. But this just goes and it just goes and it goes. And then finally when you get to, when you finally get to there, get to the climax of the album, it's just like, what? I waited this whole time for that? So that's gonna get me some hate. And you know what? I'm prepared to take it. I'm not a good Godspeed. And they're talented. Like they are talented. It's just not my thing. Okay, number 19. Uh, okay, so I listened to this album like once in my entire life. Mingus, I think it's the Black Saint, whatever. Again, I like jazz sometimes. I have to be in the right mood for it, you know. And this just doesn't do it for me. And I do need to revisit it for real. But at the same time, do I want to revisit it? Because I have so much stuff I want to listen to. So as of right now, it's at 19. 18, Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City. Again, gonna get me some hate. I just don't vibe with this type of music. Uh, if I'd listen to R&B and rap or hip hop, I want like hooks. Because I've never been like a lyrics guy. I'm not like a lyrics. I think I like good beat. If I'm listening to rap, I want good beats. I want good hooks. I want really good production. And they might be good production. It might be good, but for me, it's not. For me, I'm not the biggest fan. I respect Kendrick. I feel like Kendrick Lamar for me is like how only rap fans view the Beatles. So I get it, and I'm not gonna sit here and say Kendrick Lamar was terrible, like rap fans like to say. And I do like rap and hip hop. I do. It's just not my go-to genre. But yeah, I just don't connect with Kendrick that much. I don't think his music is meant for me anyway. But it's all good. Kendrick's my dude. He is very talented, and I appreciate him being on the list a lot. It's just not for me. All right, next. Now this is surprising, even to me. Number 17 is My Bloody Valentine Loveless. I feel like I should love this album, but I don't. I can't. It has some high points. I'm not really into shoegaze. Like shoegaze like this. Like I love Siamese Dream by Pumpkins. Like, so I can't really explain, that part. It's just it does. I don't vibe with this one at all. 16 is Bjork Vespertine or Bjork or however you say her name. I don't vibe with Bjork either. Like I like it. It's just I just don't vibe with her, man. Like I'm sorry, I just don't. It's not my type of music. I like the music she does. I don't even know what it's called. Like whatever. I don't even know what to call Bjork. I like Iceland. Iceland. I like that country. So I should like Bjork. I don't know. It's not my favorite type. Number 15 is Kendrick again with Tip and Butterfly. I mean, this is number one, and it's 15 for me just on top 20. It would be a lot lower, if it was more than 20. Again, Kendrick is not my thing. Now we're getting into stuff I do like. The top five, I'm not really. It's not something I like go out of my way to listen to. I like Ween. Some people don't like Ween. I like Third Eye Blind. Some people. I mean, it's just a matter of taste. I'm not sitting here saying that these albums are bad. I'm just sitting here. This is the ranking of my list. But now we're getting into stuff I do like. Now, 14, Mad Villainy, MF Doom. Yeah, this is good. This is good. I do like this. Going into because I'm doing like a year thing. Going into this album, I was like, I'm not gonna like this, but I actually did end up liking it. It kind of got its, I like the production. I like his voice. It's good. 13. This is probably a little low for most people, but there's a lot of good albums on this list, so that's why. But it's King Crimson and the Court of the Crimson King. I love prog rock. Prog rock is my thing. Prog rock is one of my favorites, and this is considered to be. But I'm more of a Yes guy. I'm more of a Yes man. Get it? I love corporate. Stick it to the man. But I like Yes. I like Jethro Tull. King Crimson's good. The talent is definitely there. I just haven't reached. I grew up listening to Yes more than anything, as far as prog rock goes. But yeah, I mean King Crimson. This is a good album. All right, 12 is Nas Illmatic. It's a fantastic album. I love this stuff. The production's really good. Nas is just the man. He's just the man. 11, Black Sabbath Paranoid. I love this album a lot. Black Sabbath rocks. Ozzy's amazing. And Paranoid is probably my favorite. Either this or Black Sabbath self-titled. I mean, they're both amazing albums for sure. 10. See, I'm a little iffy on this being here. I think it might be higher once I do a re-listen, but it's Beatles Revolver. I feel like this might be higher. I love Revolver. It's a really, really good album. It might move up once I re-listen to it here in a little bit. Once I do get into the 60s. But yeah, Beatles Revolver. 9, Talking Heads, Remain in Light. I love Talking Heads, but I love their live stuff. I love Stop Making Sense. But Remain in Light is a good album. I mean, I love when they use different instruments and different cultures and they put it into their, they put it into their music. I love that type of stuff, and Talking Heads do it really well in this. Use some, I don't even know what they use, African gong. I'm not a music reviewer or a critic. I just vibe to music, okay? So I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, the vocals, the vocals. Yeah, it's just not how I am. I just listen to music and I like it and I rank it. 8. David Bowie, Ziggy Stardust, one of my favorite albums ever. I mean, come on. It definitely deserves all of the hype. David Bowie, this album rips, and it's so freaking good. I love every second of it. Now, number 7 is Radiohead, OK Computer. I love Radiohead, one of my favorite bands ever. I love this album too. I mean, it's a good album. And I hate using I'm not going to use the word. You know, you guys know what word I'm thinking of. But, yeah, I mean, I think Kid A and Rainbows are both better than this. And I love OK Computer. I think Radiohead's just so good. Like, their entire catalog is just, it just slaps. Number 6, a new album I got into about this year, The Cure Disintegration. I didn't think I would like this album that much, but I do. I love it. I love Robert Smith's vocals. I mean, I love the vibe it gives. Really good. 4 is Kid A by Radiohead. You know, what can I say about that one? 3, Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. A lot of people are going to like, oh, it's so hot. No, it isn't. Dark Side of the Moon is amazing. It takes you on a journey, bro. I love when music takes you on a journey, and that's what Dark Side does. Pink Floyd, in general, is so atmospheric. 2, In Rainbows. I mean, what can you say? I mean, when Rate Your Music knows ball, Rate Your Music knows ball. In Rainbows is fire. I think it's number 3 or 4. I know Wish You Were Here's 4. But yeah, this album is amazing, start to finish. And my favorite album of all time is like number 4 in Rate Your Music. So, you know, it's Wish You Were Here, Pink Floyd. The best album ever, in my opinion. It's so good. It's Shine On is my favorite song of all time for sure. So, and my Discord's going off. Anyway, that's my list. Let me know what you think in the comments. You can rip me. You can say, hey, this guy does not know ball. This guy is terrible at listening to music. But it's not a contest. Stop making it a contest. You just fucking listen to music, bro. That's what we do here. That's what we do on this channel, yo. But yeah, check in the flip side. Peace out.